for local educator and drum legend, Mr. Mike Johnston.
Well, Mike Johnston is doing his thing up here. I wanted him to have the microphone, tell a little bit about himself here. Judges, go ahead and go back into the sales office there. I'll meet you back there in a second. As soon as you see us coming out, good to go. Here we go. Mike Johnston, everybody.
How you guys doing? Come on.
Mike!
Okay. So, my name is Mike Johnston. I'm the owner of the Drum Lab, which is just a drum school here in Sacramento because, you know, I had taught at a bunch of places in California, and I just noticed that they were all drum lessons inside a music store. And when you have that, there's nothing wrong with that, but the problem is you get kind of shoved to the side. It's like, oh, that's our lesson department, but come here and check out our sick $5,000 drum set. And it was like, man, students deserve more, more attention than that. So we started the Drum Lab. And that's all we do. We don't sell anything. All we do is give drum lessons. So that's it's here in Sacramento. And I kind of, after just watching everything, first of all, we got some incredible drummers in Sacramento. That was cool, really cool. So yeah, come on, give it up. Don't think just about the drumming you heard. Think about the nervousness that it takes to get up in a room. When you play a club, some of these drummers are gigging drummers. When you play a club, you know that everyone in that room cannot play your instrument as well as you. Maybe one or two people. But when you're at a drum contest, every single person plays drums and they're staring at you, waiting for you to mess up so that they know they got you. We got him. They say, oh, he hit a rim. He hit a rim. And then you look at the judges. Did they see that? He hit a rim. He dropped his stick. And it's like, man, that takes cojones. Like, I don't know what to say, but it is not easy, man. So, make sure that you guys put that into context. When you're watching these drummers, yes, it's cool what they're doing, but just the achievement of getting up here and playing in front of drummers, in a room full of drummers that are used to judging other drummers, not easy, man. Especially when you've got local legends judging them. So, I mean, that's just pressure on pressure. So I want to talk a little bit about drum soloing. These guys did great. Drum soloing, you gotta tell a story. You cannot get up and play 3 minutes of jam. You have to, have a beginning. You have to have, a middle. You have to have a climax. You have to leave on your own terms. You can't play a drum solo and at some point you just stop playing drums. There has to be an exit strategy, just like after all I've given to Guitar Center, you're gonna fire off feedback on me? No, I'm just kidding. But so when you're planning out your drum solo, whether at home just for your friends and family or for a contest, make sure that you know how it starts. Now, of course, the middle part's gonna be a journey of your own drumming and how you feel that night. But there also has to be an exit strategy. You have to get out of it on your own terms. So if you at least figure out the beginning and the end, you're in pretty good shape. So, for the end, you have really two choices. Are you going to fade out and and be pretty about it, or are you going to bam, stand up and just run? And the crowd's like, whoa, and you're like, damn right, and you throw your sticks, and that's cool too. The beginning. Do you want to come in? Do you want to come in nice and easy? With the... And just let people, so you're letting people know, hey, the drums are about to start? Or do you come in, just slamming? And then... I mean, if I had two hands, that could have been even cooler. But, and that lets people know, oh, it's drum solo time. And then, I just always look at it as just like you're driving from Sacramento to San Francisco. That's the drum solo. All right? Hey, you know the analogy, man. Like you gotta think of like what happens when you go to San Francisco. You don't just A to B. You get your keys and you're rattling around the house and just trying to find everything. And then you leave the house and you've got like some starts and stops because you've got stoplights. So you get like this kind of thing. Trying to get to 80 and we just want to You know, and then, let me get the mic on for this. Then, you know, once you get to San Francisco, you know you don't just show up in San Francisco and like, oh, I'm home. That crap is crazy. You're like, wait, one-way streets, oh my God, the subway, what is this? And bums going, you're going the wrong way, you're going the wrong way. It's chaos, man. And that's where the chaos from that groove. If you look like the last cat, Michael Stone, that's where you rip the damn shirt off. Yeah. Like, sexual chocolate, and you just run out. You just run out. You're gone. So that's right. So, anyways, I just wanted to give you like a brief explanation of, you know, you don't just show up and play drums for 3 minutes. Okay, you have a strategy. You have a plan. So, anyways, please one more time, give it up for the drummers that are here tonight. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. You guys have a great night.